Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 25, Unrivaled. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. So, finally, guys, we're here at the end of Season 3. It's kind of happy and sad because, we're finally here at the end, and there's not going to be really any more Izuku, for a while until the next season. So, like I said, it's a bittersweet moment, but we're really excited and hoping that it wraps up, nice and sweet. So either way, guys, let's just go ahead and check it out. All right, so the big three, I guess, whatever they want to call them, kind of weird. I would have expected at least a different, maybe a better name, but either way, that's beside the point. Very interesting how they decided to bring these three, the big three, into the anime at this late in the season. I thought they would have maybe introduced them a little bit, at least give them a few more episodes so that we can get to know them a little more. It seems like we only have this one episode to really understand or for them to give us as much details about them, but maybe they're not really meant to be, I guess, or for us to get really informed about them until the next season.
That's what I was gonna say.
Maybe they're gonna play a lot bigger of a part when it comes to teaching Izuku and his next step and his next piece of information that he needs to know. They're gonna hold it off till season 4. So this is gonna be interesting, seeing how the part they're gonna play, and then again, how I'm really actually more interested in seeing Twice's perspective and how he's gonna play into the League of Villains or being a villain or whatever he chooses to be. There had to be a reason for them to introduce Twice in the second to the last episode of this season. So we'll have to see about that. They're obviously gonna leave you wanting more, wanting and waiting for season 4. So we'll see how it all turns out. Miro, Nejira, and then I don't know what the other one. Oh, okay. Target acquired? Oh, my god. Of course. That's weird. They didn't rank near the top, but they left a great or good impression. What? Well, that's a good introduction. God, they got some weird names. Oh gosh, all the questions. Okay, so one's extra quiet while she's extra talkative. So she makes up for the guy being quiet, at least. And she knows a lot, so... My
think
balls?
she meant it that way, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. One super shy, one super outgoing and loud, and then this guy
Makes
thinks,
no sense.
yeah, and he thinks very highly of himself. But there's a reason they're the big three. So
Mhm.
we'll hopefully eventually, or at least get to see a little bit of it, of why they are the big three. Medio. Medio. So I don't know.
What?
Ah, my. All right. I like it.
Oh, so they really are?
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, at least we get to see some action here in the last episode. It's not going to be all informative. We're actually going to see some training. Oh shit, so it's not one-on-one?
No, they're all gonna fight him at the same time.
Well, it's not going to be... That guy must have something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my... Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Well, how do you defeat somebody that can't be hit? Yeah, okay, that's not... I don't know how that's going to work, because if he can just dodge, or at least go through everything that you're going to do, how does that even work? What's his weakness?
Wow.
Well, that's gonna be a tough one, because I don't get how... What his... He has to have a weakness. What? Even the pros? You talking about like Endeavor and all that?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's gonna be weird. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Everybody got beat up. Kind of sad.
More than half of them. Unrivaled?
No, there's got to be a way to fight back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There has to be some weakness. Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
I was gonna say what happened to Bakugo, but he's still in like the what is it?
House arrest.
Yeah, house arrest.
I did not see that coming,
Yeah,
honestly.
that was pretty interesting. Jesus.
That is crazy.
That is a weird one. That's one of the weirder quirks that I've seen on here so far. Yeah, that's a strong and weird. Well, that's why his eyes are like that. There's a lot of details in there about his quirk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. There's a bunch of steps. Okay, so there's a lot to his quirk. And he was trying to teach him through actions instead of words.
That's right.
Oh, wow. I would have liked to have seen Bakugo or even Todoroki try something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say that guy also has a lot of like scars though, if you noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or they look like scars on his arms and legs. Unless they're just from practice, from, when he was trying to get better.
Uh-huh.
Sir? Who's Sir now?
So that might be the person that trained him.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, Gran Torino. Who are you? his former sidekick, which was... Who was his former sidekick? They never mentioned that. Oh, sir. This is the guy that he was talking about.
Oh.
Overhaul. Okay, they switched to villains now? Oh, there's that Twice guy.
Oh. Oh.
Well, there's Shigaraki. What?
Is that a girl?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell. By her eyes, it looks like a girl.
Uh-huh.
To be continued in fourth season. So yeah, this is all preparing us for the fourth season. We'll obviously wait to see if there's anything after the credits, but this was a pretty interesting episode. It was kind of weird though, because it was all new stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Introducing us to the big three. We didn't even get to see the other two use their quirks.
Nope.
So they're saving that obviously for the fourth season. This guy, Miro, is supposed to be really strong, even probably stronger than some of the pro heroes.
Uh-huh.
He's like the one that everybody's looking to probably be number one eventually. His quirk, oh my god, there's so much, I can't even get into it. I can't even explain it because there's so much about his quirk, you know, from the little details of how he got that strong, what he needs to do so he can come out of the ground and how to go through walls. There was so much in there. You'd have to rewatch this maybe 2-3 times just to really understand his quirk. But pretty interesting. Like I said, I wish Todoroki would have done something, but like he said, he doesn't have his provisional license.
No.
Bakugo was still in house arrest, so Izuku barely got out of that, but Izuku was the closest one to kind of figure out what was kind of going on or what to do. But even then, Miro said that he has been practicing against people like Izuku who can predict this and that. So this was pretty interesting. It wasn't really what I expected. Like, it was actually more fascinating than action-packed is what I would say. Oh yeah, is this after credit? Yeah. I think that's just showing us what to be expected in the next season. Oh, it's being made. Okay. So yeah, it was just a big tease.
That guy's quirk is supposed to be kind of like with water and sugar. You know how sugar goes through water? If you put it in a bag and then you put that bag filled with water and sugar and then you put it into a bucket of water, the sugar will find its way through the bag if the bag is permeable.
Okay. Is that what you got from it?
That's what his quirk is.
Oh. Okay. Well, very interesting. We'll have to see how he plays into this whole thing and what these other two quirks are. Kind of sad that they didn't really talk too much about Twice, and I believe that character or person who was next to him was called Overhaul, I think.
But we do know now that Twice is working with the villains. He's working alongside Shigaraki.
Yeah, he's, I think, trying to join them. Shigaraki, we seen there at the very end. Like, it seems like this season they didn't really emphasize too much on Shigaraki. They didn't really try to get too much. I think because he had a lot to do with season 2. So maybe season 1 it wasn't really, or season 3 they didn't really want to focus on him too much. But hopefully season 4 we get another big battle between the heroes and the villains, and we get to see Bakugo out of house arrest, obviously, because I think he only had one more day. And we get to see Todoroki hopefully get his provisional license. There's gonna be a lot, obviously, for season 4, just because they gave us just a tiny bit to keep us, hungry, wanting that next season. Introducing us to the big three, introducing us to Twice, introducing us to this ridiculously, I guess, strong person that's supposed to be next to him that he's taking to the League of Villains. Like I said, they talked a lot about Miro's quirk. They didn't talk about the other two, but they're holding that off for obviously the next season. And I think this guy's gonna play a pretty big part when it comes to training Izuku and everybody. They still need to go to their work study. Izuku tried talking to Gran Torino about getting some connections, but he said talk to All Might. So yeah, like I said, guys, this was an interesting episode. It was fascinating. It was a little action-packed, but not as much as I thought. I think the main point of this episode was to just keep us wanting that next season.
Yeah, I think it was just to give us a little bit of an insight into what next season's gonna be like.
Yeah, prepare us, get us ready, and kind of not just go in blind into that next season. We already know kind of not what's exactly gonna happen, but what to expect.
Yeah, like what course the next season is going to take. I think it's going to talk a little more about the villains and how Shigaraki's been preparing to fight back or make a comeback,
Yeah.
And we still have the UA students who need to, like you said, go through their work study and see, are they really going to evolve into pro heroes or are they going to stay stuck where they're at?
Yeah, exactly. And we thought that these, fucking, Izuku and Ida and Ochaku and everybody was already pretty strong, but it just shows you that they can get stronger.
Yeah.
It's one thing being strong skillfully and then using your experience to get yourself to be stronger.
Yeah, and that's what they need to do now is, like you said, get some experience and actually build their quirk a little further than what they've already had.
Yeah, because Miro, for example, like he said, he used to be one of the, I wouldn't say weakest or worst heroes, but he was last.
Yeah.
And he built himself from experience, not just skill, but from experience to put himself in pretty much the number one spot, especially there at UA. The naked thing, I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but obviously it makes sense. If he has to go through things, he can't take his clothes with him unless he has probably some type of special outfit or costume that can go with him, that can
be permeable and be able to go through things the way his body can.
Yeah. So we'll have to see how it all turns out, guys. Like I said, it was awesome. It was great. A good ending. It keeps, like I said, it kept us hungry, wanting a little more. But it just gave us enough to keep us excited and ready to see that next season. My Hero Academia Season 3. This was the last episode 25, Unrivaled. We even heard, I don't even know his name, but he even said it for a quick second, Unrivaled, that this guy Miro might be unrivaled. So it was mostly about Miro, this whole episode.
Yeah.
So like I said, guys, thank you so much for all the support you guys continue to show us, especially all through Season 3 of My Hero Academia. Hopefully you guys are here when we start My Hero Academia Season 4. But like we always say, thank you. Leave a like, comment if we need something clarified or something that you guys want to explain to us that we might have misunderstood. Till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Turn into insanity, baby, are you